Today we're going to talk about year of graduation as one of the factors that can affect or contribute to your matching in a residency program in the US. So which one is better, a fresh graduate or an older graduate? Most of the programs that I know prefers younger graduates who are less than 5 years out of medical school. And there are reasons for this, and the things that I'm going to tell you are mostly based on my experience and from the things that I heard from a couple of residents that I worked with. So younger graduates have, I would say, more exposure to the medical, fresh exposure to the medical system. They are more up to date with the protocols, but this does not apply to all of the fresh graduates, of course. And also, not all the programs would just be looking at the year of graduation, but preferably if you're less than 5 years out of medical school, then that's a good plus. That's a good thing for your application. If you are an older graduate, like more than 5 years, then if the hospital does not take you in during their initial screen, or you get filtered out because you're more than 5 years, then you can't do anything about it. I mean, that's how most or some of the programs would do it. But if you get an invitation, then this is a big opportunity for you guys to justify why you applied late. So if you did medical training, like residency training in your home country, and also if you have like extensive research, then these are good things to tell the program director or whoever will be interviewing you during your invite. Uh, Based on my experience, I was 9 years out of medical school, and right after medical school, I just did like pro bono medical mission in the Philippines, and that's what I told the program director and the attendings who were doing the interview that time, because you will have to justify the months and years that you are out of medical training. So being an older IMG is not necessarily a disadvantage, because this is just one of those things that they will look at in your application. Fresh graduates, yes, if you're fresh, then just make sure that you polish your USMLE scores, like your application. If you can get it, US clinical experience and US LORs would be awesome. For older graduates, then you have a couple more, 3 more hurdles that you have to do. You have to make sure that your scores are great. Visa, if you don't need a visa, then that's always a plus. And if you ever get an invite, then you can always show them, like, I used my time wisely and I was very productive after medical school. So it's frustrating, and like, you always think, do I stand a chance like getting this match or residency training? There's You should always try. That's just what I'm trying to say. You should always try, and don't give up. Don't give up. I mean, if you watch my other videos, you would see that I applied twice before I really got into the residency training. It's a long, arduous journey, and it's painful and expensive. The experience will definitely show what you're made of. But just don't give up, and work on your CV, and try to make your resume better or looking better, so that it would stand out, and the programs would look into your application. So, good luck, and again, take heart. If you have any questions, I'm here. Leave your comments and we can talk about it. I am more than willing to help for free, of course. Have a good day.